Hey guys, I just wanted to do a reaction video. This is trending on YouTube this past 24 hours, and it's gonna be a reaction video to. It's supposed to be the latest Supergirl extended trailer to I guess like the season 3 premiere. So, and I know I'm 2 episodes behind on The Walking Dead. I'm going to get to that tomorrow, hopefully. It should be this week. I'm 2 episodes behind, but I'm going to get to that and do a reaction video for the last 2 episodes. But at this point, I'm just right now, it's late. By the time I'm filming this, it's late. I just want to do a quick reaction video to the new Supergirl trailer.
Reporting from downtown National City, it seems Supergirl is just about everywhere these days.
The thing that makes women strong is that we have the guts to be vulnerable. We have the ability to feel the depths of our emotion, and we know that we will walk through it to the other side.
These are like the beginning of the dark days.
You are the strongest person I know.
Kara Danvers is my favorite person. She saved me more times than Supergirl ever could. I don't know if I can fight this one.
You have accomplished great things. You are on a hero's journey.
Supergirl, season premiere Monday, October 9th on the CW.
Thanks.
City,
Okay,
it seems
so-
Supergirl is just about everywhere these days.
Okay, so yeah, Supergirl's about everywhere these days. There was like a shortened version of the trailer where she thought, Kara Danvers was a mistake because she's still reeling from having to send Mon-El out into space from the Daxamite invasion in order for him to not succumb to lead poisoning. Even though it's kind of citywide, I don't know how like a little like jack-in-the-box sized device would spread lead throughout the entire planet that he'd have to leave. But drama.
Days.
The thing that makes women strong is that we have.
So, basically, the actress Floriana Lima said she's not going to be a regular next season. Just for people who didn't know, she's going to be like a recurring now. Instead, I guess they're still supposed to have a relate. I mean, it doesn't mean it's the end of the Sandverse ship. It's supposed to, but I think they're just going to have, I guess, end it on a high note. I don't know if they're going to get married or not. I think they are, because I think they were seen with both like wedding rings while filming on the set, or if not, it could be one of the two weddings that was hinted at the they hinted at there was going to be like for the 4-part crossover, there's going to be at least 2 weddings. It was something said by David Ramsey, and it could be a misdirect because he also was saying how Diggle was going to be more forgiving and compassionate towards Barry about his actions with Flashpoint, like Oliver was, and that turned out to be complete BS. So I don't know why he said that, but if they have 2 weddings, that would be cool. Like if he officiates the Sanders wedding and the West Allen wedding, I'm down with that. The Felicity wedding, no.
The guts to be vulnerable.
Okay, so this is going to be Odette Annabelle, or Odette Yustman before she got married. She married her co-star from Brothers and Sisters. You probably recognize her from stuff on, just besides Brothers and Sisters. She was on House, and she was also on the first thing I saw her in was Cloverfield. I loved House, I loved Cloverfield. This is her playing. She's playing Rain. She's supposed to be the main villain. I don't remember what her civilian name's supposed to be. Her civilian name is known as Samantha Reyes, if I'm not mistaken. She's the one who was in the pod, the third pod that was sent to Earth aside, along with Kara and Clark's in the second season finale. She's also, like I said, she's known as Rain, but apparently I think they. I mean, I suspected they were going to go this way because otherwise she'd be kind of a one-note villain if they didn't. But I guess they're gonna go like a similar route where she has like a human identity. Rain, she's supposed to be a world killer who was introduced in the New 52, and they give her a civilian identity, in which she's like struggling with, I guess, kind of struggling between good and evil, a la Doomsday in Smallville season 8. In this case, I read reports saying that she's supposed to befriend like all the main characters on the show, and she's slowly gonna learn her origins and slowly become a villain, and it causes kind of like struggle, I guess kind of like schism of sorts within the team as to whether or not they should try to save her from herself or just outright kill her, or just outright just kill her, or just or just at least like throw her into the Phantom Zone or something. She grew up on Earth like I said, she grew up on Earth not knowing her identity, and of course since then she's had a daughter named Ruby.
We have the ability to feel the depths of our emotion, and we know that we will walk through it to the
So I guess it's like like a dream sequence.
other side.
These are like the beginning of the dark days.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't show this, but I know there were like promo photos like released that this is the same field that not only did Melissa Benoist's film with Chris Woods, but they've also since recast Laura Benanti as who played General Astra and Kara's mom because of her like Broadway commitments that it caused scheduling conflicts. So they recast her with Erica Durance, Lois Lane from Smallville, who they filmed in that same field with, and I'm surprised they didn't show this in the trailer.
These are like the beginning of the dark days.
You are the strongest person I know.
Kara Danvers is my favorite person. She saved me more times than Supergirl ever could.
So yeah, they also mentioned that, because she's trying to sever herself from her, I guess her civilian identity. I guess it's also similar to something like Clark Kent did in on season 9 of Smallville after the death of the first Jimmy Olsen. And I don't know. I just hope like the season doesn't go like too dark, because it's like the Flash has been taking a dark tone for like the last 2 seasons now, and especially this season, it's one of the major reasons why season 3 sucked, and it kind of makes me worry is like, why do the writers need to go through this dark tone? Like, it didn't work for the Flash, it doesn't necessarily work for Superman in the DCEU, and so I feel like that should be more of a wake-up call than anything as to like, why are they going dark for this? That I hopefully won't get like too dark, because I don't know if they're just not. I don't know why they just keep thinking darkness and Dower's tone is supposed to be more mature and grittier, when it just sort of like it just sucks the joy out of these shows, and like that's what makes these shows stand out from the DCEU. It shows that it doesn't have this. It shows that not DC properties aren't just like we're like the dark comics and Marvel's the lighthearted ones. We can just be lighthearted and have the balance of the light and the the lighthearted stuff and the dark dramatic stuff. Arguably more so than even in some cases even a better balance than than say like Marvel, the DCEU, where it really just goes too much from they're at either at one end of the spectrum or the at like DCEU is at one end of the spectrum and Marvel's too much on the other. So
I don't know if I can fight this one.
So yeah, those are my thoughts on the trailer. I hope it avoids the season 3 curse that happened with Arrow and Flash, where it becomes like their worst season. Because like I said, especially since they have, I think Odette Annabelle's a good actress, and I like the angle they're gonna go with like a tragic villain route they're gonna go with on this show, because they haven't really, done that so far. So I'm trying to go in with some optimism, some hope. So, because this is what it's Supergirl and it's the Superman franchise. This is what it's supposed to be about, right? So, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Is there anything I forgot to mention? If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.